Lovely, wonderful people. Yes, so they have reacted to reports that Justice testimony is down, confined to a wheelchair. Sources have responded, and a lot of people are beginning to speak. In fact, they are warning all Supreme Court justice to take a cue and be reminded and be warned that whatever decision they take, if it is against Nigerians, there is what we call the law of karma. It speaks, and it will haunt everyone or anyone who sees lies and goes out ahead, and accept the lies to be true. So these are some of the words and some of the things that are coming up, and it's being warned, saying, be careful the decision you're making, because it will affect, it will make, all this, or destroy. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Nigerians won Supreme Court justice as they react to the report that Justice testimony is down, confined to a wheelchair after presidential election tribunal case. Claims circulating on social media about Justice Haruna, the presiding judge in the presidential election tribunal case, being ill, health health and confined to a wheelchair, has been circulating, and Nigerians are using this to warn the Supreme Court judges, saying, take a cue and make sure that you pay attention and do what is right and just for the people. Do not go against the people. Make sure you stand for what is right. Supporters of Peter Obi, the Labour Party candidate of the 2023 presidential election, had shared tweets on Justice testimony and how he was suffering from health issues, specifically in enlarged prostate, and was confined to the wheelchair after returning from Paris. However, officials of the Court of Appeal stated that the judge was getting better and his health is now getting much better, and that they don't want any such rumor or anything about him to be circulating. They have appealed to Sahara reporters on Thursday that the judge is hale and hearty and nobody should please circulate his message all around, or whatever is going on with him. He's recuperating and is doing well. Justice Testimony was the head of the 5-panel judge who presided over the presidential election petition case filed by Peter Obi of the Labour Party and Alhaji Atiku Abubakar of the People Democratic Party. All cases they had were dismissed based on technicality and not justice. The panel ruled that the petitors failed to establish the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) intentionally refused to upload polling unit results to IREV, and that the Electoral Act 2022 did not provide for electronic transmission of election results. The petitors were dismissed and their cases were thrown out. They are now in the Supreme Court. However, Nigerians have warned that the Supreme Court justice should remember what has happened to the Presidential Election Tribunal judge who presided over, and what is going on with him now. And so everyone must judge according to truth. Justice Haruna is presently still on the wheelchair. However, they said he's recuperating and is doing well, and nobody should use him as a yardstick of whatever has happened to him. Some say it's just faith. It's just faith. It should not be, used as, a yardstick for people to say something is working or something is not working. Well, you can keep telling yourself that, okay? However, Nigerians are sending out the message and making it loud, loud, loud and clear, saying everyone or anyone who thinks that they can circumvent Nigerians' will and can do and undo because they are in a position to influence that should be careful, because at the end of the day they will reap whatever they sow, and that every single person must understand what is going on right now. Nigerians are already asking all the Supreme Court judges that have been picked upon to look into this case to be careful, because at the end of the day, you will, even there's a law called the law of karma, right? Whether you believe on it or not, it affects, if you've done something good, good will come. It's just like sowing and reaping. If you've done something bad, just wait for it. It's just like a man who plants a mango fruit and is expecting a pear. It doesn't work like that. It's what you have reap, you will reap. Whatever you sow, what you put on the ground, you will reap it. So every single person must remember clearly that at the end of the day, the truth will manifest. You may cover it, you may shield it, but it will come, and it will come to be, and everybody will see exactly what is happening. We can't cover this up for such a long time. We can't allow it to be covered up, and we must say the truth. We must rise up, and we must ensure that we dispense, what is right. This justice now, it could be coincident, could be that, he just fell ill at the time. But again, the timing and everything suggests otherwise. And so they said they've begged our reporters and others that they should not spread any news regarding this man. They should leave him, and that they should, make sure that, they allow him to recuperate. He's getting better and he's doing well. So this is what is happening. Every single person can see that it is important that we rise up and we do not allow the same thing over and over again. If you are in a position for truth to be revealed, what will you do? You're in a position to reveal truth, what would you do? But you're covering it and you're hiding it and you're pretending, okay, that these things are not so. What would you do? You know that the truth should be revealed, but however, because of whatever you have received or whatever anybody has given to you, remember that you will not always be in that position. You are there to make an impact. And if you failed in a time like this to ensure that truth and justice is revealed when you should, then remember that you will pay for it. Yeah, by hook or by crook, you will pay for it. And at the end of the day, you will understand, you will understand, all these things. So Nigerians are saying, please kindly remember Justice Testimony before you pass your judgment. Do the right thing. Allow history to be kind to you for once. This is what Nigerians are saying. Remember the right thing. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now. Bye-bye.